new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And it feels really early to be already missing players from the lineup. How these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Then it's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie at shooting guard. And for Dallas, Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the one. And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
Now here's Paul. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Gafford. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, they got swept by this team in the season series last year, which goes against all logic.
Yeah, extremely embarrassing. I mean, a team that, by all rights, shouldn't have won a single game, took them all. You know that's in their heads as they take the court tonight, for sure.
Yep, that one goes.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's Wembanyama. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
That free throw misses.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And the second free throw is good. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
The three from Thompson connects from downtown.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
And here's Paul. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Washington passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Irving, the pass to Washington. Back to Irving. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pass to Paul. Back to Wembanyama. Fades. And that one drops for him.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Doncic. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master. knowing how and when to use that shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Seventh in scoring, and taking a look at their transition offense, they finished in the top 10 in the league in fast breaks, showing just how hungry they were to get out and run and try to beat teams quickly.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over. Now here's Paul. Barnes a screen. From 13. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama's got 5.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the shot's good by Irving.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Barnes. Yet to see a basket. And there's the screen. Here's the floater. Pass to Champagny from outside the arc. Sinks the tray.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Washington outside. Back to Doncic. Gafford the screen. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Sohan. Doncic passes to Washington. Another three for Dallas.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Pass to Champagny. And here's Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Let's go with a three. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Barnes, one of the best catch-and-shoot guys around. Awesome at filling out the defense and then taking advantage of what's available.
Gafford with the ball. Covered by Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
First one falls for him. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Both free throws good from Gafford. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Gafford. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And here's Doncic outside. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 7 points.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Victor Wembanyama, #1.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
Here's Champagnie. Outside Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. 4 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Mavericks with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Gafford finds Doncic. Back to Gafford. Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. Sohan with a rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Outside Paul. Pass to Champagnie. The teardrop. And the shot goes down. Champagnie's gotten his second bucket on the night. The Mavericks lead by 5. Doncic passes to Irving. Now Gafford. Washington outside. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got a rebound #5 here tonight. Johnson for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, B.A. in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie. I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Ball against Doncic. Now Irving. Thompson outside. Knocks it down from distance. Thompson's got 6 points.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Lively. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Derek Lively.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Irving. It's both from the stripe.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
Doncic on the wing. Give him 8 points now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Zach Collins. That's his first foul. And San Antonio making a change here. Mamukelashvili's checked in. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Paul with it. No points so far. Mamukelashvili passes to Johnson. The kick out to Paul. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here's Dinwiddie. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Washington, a screen on Johnson. Here's Marshall. Paul with some nice D.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
It's stolen by Washington. Here's Marshall. He's guarded by Paul. Marshall passes to Dinwiddie. Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Doncic missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Paul passes to Johnson. Knocks down the long J. Johnson's got 6.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Washington a screen. Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Grimes, he's checked in for Washington. Both shots good from the stripe.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Now here's Jones. And it's rejected. And they'll get another chance. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Barnes. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Doncic's shot is good.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Johnson. Now Wembanyama, covered by Lively. Wembanyama, pass to Jones. Wembanyama screen. From outside, off the mark. The Mavericks lead by 7. Here's Dinwiddie. Still no points. From deep. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Dinwiddie.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Can they get it? Lively grabs a miss. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Marshall inside. He's guarded by Barnes. Outside Jones. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Doncic. Outside. That one no good. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Dallas. Looking ahead to their next one, playing at Phoenix. They'll match up against the Suns, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And so in the game for the Spurs, we've got Harrison Barnes. He's out there with Wembanyama. Trey Jones is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Branham in at the 2. Now here's Jones. Wembanyama down low. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Irving, the pass to Dinwiddie. Left side, Irving. Jones grabs the board.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Johnson, good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Irving, the pass to Dinwiddie. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Barnes. Jones against Irving. Right side Jones. To the wing on the left. Left side Wembanyama. This one for three. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. In general, I think they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's gone along.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best moves. Let's go.
He's checked in for Dallas. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Second, the Spurs.
I tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
Lively passes to Kleba. Irving with it. Looking to win the run, and he hits the jump shot. Irving's got 5.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
Wembanyama, screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Johnson. Fade away. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Outside Irving. Three-pointer. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
Wembanyama, high post. Lively's there. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And Dallas making a change here. Prosper's checked in. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Dinwiddie outside. Irving, a screen on Jones. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, man, he is so shrewd in screen and rolls. Dinwiddie is good at sizing up and analyzing the situation and then making the right decision at the right time.
Now here's Jones. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama screen. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Irving. Fires for 3. Missed it. 3 for 6 now. San Antonio trailing here. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career. When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
And what a great first half he's had at the free throw line.
Yeah, he's been his best up there. He's got the confident stroke going today.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And the Mavericks with some changes. Washington's checked in for Kleba. Marshall comes in for Prosper. And it's Hardy in for Dinwiddie. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. He does not get the second one. The Mavericks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Irving. To the paint. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And here is Irving. Give him 8. They swipe it. In transition, here they come. And the basket by Branham. Branham's got his first 2 points of the night.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Here he goes. Outside for Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. The angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league. I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of him.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Marshall. And San Antonio also making a switch. Castle's checked in for Jones. Both free throws good from Irving.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Castle. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Second in assists. And the way they attacked the glass was absolutely infectious, finishing in the top 10 in total rebounding in the league.
And you look at their assists, top 5 in the league, specifically because of how committed they were to moving the ball and making sure they got great looks. Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Gafford up top. Pass to Hardy. Here's Doncic. Dallas no good that time either. Left side Paul. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Doncic passes to Washington. Back to Doncic. Shoots a fadeaway. And that one drops. Doncic has got 19 points.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. To the left side wing. Stolen by Gafford. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Out to the wing. Paul passes to Sohan. Here's Champagnie. And it's off from three-point range. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Hardy. And here's Doncic. Thompson outside. Doncic with it. The three. Luka! Lethal!
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Here's Champagnie. He's got 5. Wembanyama down low. Working on Gafford. Wembanyama, no good. The Mavericks lead by 5. Gafford finds Doncic. And there's the lob. And the dunk by Gafford.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Paul. No points yet. Sohan outside. Here's Champagnie. They can't stop the run with that one.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Spurs trail by 7. Sohan with the ball. Checked by Washington.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Hardy. And San Antonio also making a switch. Barnes is checked in. Both good from the line that time. The Mavericks lead by 5. Now here's Doncic. He's got 22. Irving with a deep 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Thompson against Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Barnes. Clock at 6. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. Paul for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Washington passes to Irving. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. So it's San Antonio now. 8-point game. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Sohan outside. Outside Paul. 5 to shoot. There's a screen from the arc. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
You know, as he's gotten older, the outside jumper has become a bigger part of Paul's game, as it needs to.
Doncic outside. The 3-ball. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight. Spurs trail by 8. Outside Paul. Up and over Doncic. And the shot no good. A bit short. And for Dallas, their shooting has been great this game. 58%. It's a one-on-one situation. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. For 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Barnes lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Now just a 4-point Maverick lead.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Doncic finds Washington. Back to Doncic. Gafford with a screen on Barnes. And it's Doncic missing. Spurs trail by 4. Outside Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Gafford. No good. A bit long that time. Washington against Paul. Here's Doncic, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. Shoot 2.
That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both. Outside Paul. Here's the 3. No good.
He is tenacious. Love to watch him battle on the defensive glass.
And so it's Dallas leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and just not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. And a look now at some of the games that have yet to tip this evening. The Oklahoma City Thunder will go up against the Nuggets out in Denver. Tip-off is 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific.
Either team could come away with the W and win this one.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Outside Irving. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Paul looking it over. Pass to Sohan. Sohan. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Thompson outside. Here's Irving. Carries it down low. Irving's got 12 points.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Sohan outside. Back to Paul. Sohan outside. Wembanyama. Screen on Washington. The shot by Sohan, no good. The Mavericks lead by 8. Gafford passes to Doncic. Gafford with a screen on Paul. Spins. Shot clock at 6. Doncic is doubled. Back to Thompson. The 3 from Washington. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
Boy, Washington a very capable shooter now. And what I like about him is he takes good shots.
Doncic outside. Washington up top. Pass to Gafford. The 3 from Thompson. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Barnes passes to Paul. Back to Barnes. Gafford against Wembanyama. Outside Paul. From behind the arc. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game. Dallas leading by 8. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Irving. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And he makes a first. Both free throws good from Irving. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Number 1, Klay Thompson.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
Spurs trail by 10. Outside Paul to the left wing. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And they doubled up Doncic. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Doncic. Irving's got 16 points now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Sohan. Over to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Pass to Thompson. From deep, here's Doncic. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 33 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Back to Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Here's Paul. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
The Mavericks lead by 11. Now Doncic. 33 points for him. The three-pointer off the mark. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Sohan outside. Barnes with a screen on Washington. Sohan. San Antonio again missing.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. He seems really frustrated.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Pass to Champagny. Back to Paul. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Outside Paul. Sohan outside. Shot to stop the run. drops in the three. Sohan's got 7 points.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Irving with it. He's got 16. And here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Spurs trail by 14. Outside Paul. Out left to the wing. Wembanyama against Gafford. Wembanyama pass to Paul. Misses the three.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Irving can't hit that one. Sohan with some nice D. San Antonio has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Paul. Out to the right wing. Now Sohan.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
For San Antonio, Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama, and Branham subbed in for Champagnie. And that's good as he hits both shots. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Paul, a screen on Irving. And the basket by Branham. Branham's got 5.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Doncic. 37 points for him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Spurs trail by 11. Left side Barnes. Pass to Paul. To the wing, right side. Collins against Gafford. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Branham. And it's Irving with a rebound. Dallas leading by 9. Beyond the arc. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's Paul. He's got 6. The 3 is up. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Sohan. He's got 9. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So for Dallas, Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And San Antonio with a change here too. Johnson's checked in. Outside Paul. Collins with a screen on Dinwiddie. Paul drives in, shoots over Dinwiddie, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, Paul entered the league way back in 2005 at a time when we saw a lot more mid-range shots.
Now here's Irving. He's got 19. Thompson outside. Another three for Dallas.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Here's Paul. Give him 8. Collins, left side. Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5. Dallas leading by 13. Dinwiddie outside. Paul with a steal. In transition, here they come. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Paul's got 7 points for the quarter.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Marshall. Sohan covering. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Outside Paul. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Chris Paul, one of the best foul shooters in the NBA. I mean, he's not a guy you want to send to the line.
Shoot 2.
That one's off.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
Ingram's checked in for Sohan. And he's good on the second.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Now here's Doncic. 37 points for him. For 3, Dinwiddie. Counted from distance. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket on the night.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Knocks down the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 6. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He takes it in. Over to the left wing. Here's Doncic. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 39. Now Paul. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Mavericks ahead, up by 15. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Good D, good pull. Understand something, 1 shot, 1 rebound, and let's go. We take care of the ball, get good shots, and get back on defense. Keep talking.
Efficiency, fundamentals. That's what I'm hearing from Jason Kidd.
Yeah, there's a toughness to the way they're playing right now, and they're communicating as well. That's what coach wants to keep seeing.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Trey Jones. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Branham in at the 2 guard. Here's Dinwiddie. After the basket by San Antonio. Outside Irving. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pulls up. And Grimes pulls it down.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Irving with it. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Irving. Fires the three. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Jones, the pass to Branham. Now here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Irving. Outside Johnson. Pass to Collins. The three is up. And Grimes pulls it down. Dallas leading by 13. Out to the wing. Now Dinwiddie. Here's Grimes. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Washington, a screen on Jones. For three, Dinwiddie buries it from three. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Well, it's all about being confident from there for Spencer Dinwiddie. A capable threat from distance now.
Johnson on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
And he sinks the second. Here's Dinwiddie. Washington outside. From downtown. Rebound San Antonio. Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama double teamed. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Wembanyama.
And Wemby using his unique perspective to find the open man.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Crosses over, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Spurs trail by 14. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Doesn't go for him. Here's Lively. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Lively. There's the triple. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Collins. 5 on the clock. Collins with a screen on Dinwiddie. Jones misses. Dallas leading by 17. Washington up top. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
And that one falls for Washington.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
And Dallas making a change here. Thompson's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Spurs trail by 19. Now here's Jones. Collins outside. Thompson against Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. For 3, Collins. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Left side Irving. Off the window, it's good. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Collins, high post. Lively's there. Outside Johnson. That shot missing. Nice D from Thompson. Dallas leading by 18. Left side Irving. Thompson finds Irving.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
And he drops it first. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Grimes comes in for Dinwiddie. Both free throws good from Irving.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
Back to Paul. Outside Johnson. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries is helping the game grow all over the world.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
They're one of the greatest shooters ever. Thompson's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Luka Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from Thompson. And so Paul will bring it up for San Antonio. Down low. Stolen by Gafford. In transition. Here's Thompson. Offensive rebound. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage in. As a result, they've got a big lead.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. Powered down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly. Player to fan without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
Now here's Doncic. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Pass to Paul. Inside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Three-pointer, no good. Dallas leading by 21. Gafford finds Irving. Now Doncic. Irving, a screen on Paul. Here's Doncic. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Stolen by Gafford. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Irving. Finished off the break. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Oh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
Here's Paul. That one drops for him. Paul's got 10 points here in the second half.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Doncic passes to Thompson. Back to Doncic. Gafford the screen. The three. Doncic, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Dallas leading by 19. Washington finds Doncic, and they doubled up Doncic. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Sohan. He's guarded by Washington. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Over the past few seasons, we've seen a big youth movement in the NBA, Clark. The average age dropping to an all-time low.
Yeah, those are the facts, and it's great that there's so much talent. I don't dismiss or discount that at all, but you still have to have a level of value and appreciation for what experienced veterans can bring to your makeup and to your team. That experience is invaluable, and very few teams win at a high level without having a blend of young talent and talented experience, too.
And so he hits both. Dallas leading by 20. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. It's stolen by Wembanyama. to the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Irving, a screen on Paul. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 44.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Pass to Champagnie. And here's Sohan. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line. Now Irving. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. San Antonio has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Sohan. Back to Paul. Pass to Champagnie. Now Wembanyama. Double on Wembanyama. Sohan outside. Outside Barnes. 4 on the clock. Chalk up 2 there.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post, because once he has it, it's dinner time.
Washington outside.
2 minutes.
Doncic against Paul. Gafford with a screen on Paul. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by San Antonio. Outside Wembanyama. Double on Wembanyama. An easy 2 on the layup. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Irving. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Free throw good from Irving. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Kleba comes in for Washington. Marshall, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Both free throws good from Irving. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, B.A. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Now here's Sohan. Rebounded by Marshall. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama up top. Soft touch off the glass. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving looking around. Tries the spin move. Tries it from the top of the key. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Luka Doncic.